Good afternoon, parents. This meeting has been set up for our Gillette Middle School sixth grade parents and students. It is an alternate meeting set up for those that were not able to attend our campus meeting. We will start here momentarily to see if others will join our current session. Okay, once again, I want to welcome you. Our Gillette 2025, 2026 is something that we're very excited about. I'm going to go through this presentation and I would like to. This is our Gillette Middle School located on 1000 North 17th Street. Most of you guys are familiar. Most of us here are incoming fifth graders from Harvey Elementary, from Bettis Elementary, and from Harold Elementary. So we're excited to have you. We're looking forward to welcoming you into this grand campus, going from what you know and what you know. And so we're very excited. This is an awesome campus. The makeup of the campus, as you if you have not taken a visit, please don't panic. We know that the time's coming. As soon as STAR is completed, we're going to conduct a um, big welcome visit for all of our fifth graders. And so that way they get to become familiar with Gillette Middle School. And so this campus is made up of two main gymnasiums. It has four hallways that each hold up to 12 classrooms. We have full size, about 3,500 feet of square footage of a library. Our cafeteria, it's also about that same square footage. It's pretty long campus. You get to walk often and walk, especially if you go from room A110, which is one corner of the north of the building, to our gymnasium. Our band hall is near our gymnasium. So definitely will get your steps in while you're at Gillette Middle School. But as I introduce our Gillette Middle School parents and students, let me introduce you to some people that you should get to know here on campus. Very excited about our staff. First off is our campus principal, Dr. Delma Isaguirre, who is not new to the middle school environment. Many in our community have said, "Oh my God, she's been an elementary principal. What is she going to do? How is she going to do this?" But she's well endowed, long career, and very excited to have her with us. She's coming to us from Corpus Christi ISD. She's been retired and rehired, and now here at Kingsville ISD, and here with us at Gillette Middle School. So if you see her, please shake her hand. She's amazing. She's an amazing principal who will respect you, who will be excited to welcome you, and she will tell you, "Good morning, sunshine." And it's great to be working together with her. We have myself as one of the assistant principals of Gillette Middle School, currently entering in a first year as an intern, and very excited to be working with Dr. Isaguirre. Um, and now Dr. Kelly Billington Hill, also another team member of administrative staff, doing a phenomenal job. We're so blessed to have seen her come in. We were hoping that she would join us and become a part of our team. She interviewed a little bit late this year, and so she jumped on and has hit the floor running. So very excited to have her. Dr. Gregorio Vargas is with us. I didn't say that Dr. Kelly Billington and Dr. Isaguirre have been with us for 1 year, and Dr. Vargas will be our veteran. He's been at Gillette Middle School now on his fourth year as an assistant principal. So very excited once again to work with such a great group of professionals who are give it their all, and they're great educational leaders and doing a phenomenal job here with Gillette Middle School in our first stint as principals and administrators. So as an administrative group, and on behalf of all our principal and assistant principals, I'd like to welcome you to Gillette Middle School. And so let's move on to our presentation. Yes, we have to introduce you to two phenomenal ladies that are with us, the best in the business, I say, right? Miss Martha Rose and Veronica Salazar. Miss Martha Rose is a part-time counselor but full-time worker. And Ms. Veronica Salazar, who's our full-time counselors. And as you can see, Ms. Martha Rose will be your counselor. All right, sixth graders to come that are coming in. She's the face you need to become very familiar with. Parents, that's a familiar face that we want to be able um, to know on a consistent basis, as that's the person that's going to do all the paperwork for our students enrollment. And here soon, before the meeting is over, we will show you our website so you can be familiar with their contact information. Ms. Veronica Salazar has been our counselor now going on year 2 here at Gillette Middle School. And so we're very excited to have them. They are outstanding in what they do. Now that we've brought reinforcements with Miss Martha Rose, as she has come in here recently, she's bringing a good element to our team, joining Miss Salazar and helping us with the counseling department. Communities in Schools. Communities in Schools is guided at Gillette Middle School by Ms. Jessica Garcia, who is our case manager, highly involved, very committed to what she does. She's a great asset to our campus, to our community. On our campus, she assists with attendance, and she's also engaging out in the community, assisting with attendance and with our community students. You know, parents is someone we'd like for you to know and to greet while you're on campus. They go to great extents to making sure that our students know that on campus we don't just have our principals, our counselors, our teachers, but we have other entities on campus that are looking out for our students, that provide services that are very essential to our community. And so Ms. Jessica Garcia is our Communities in School. Some of y'all may already know him, but this is Mr. Jason Villarreal, our campus security. We have added one more campus security officer, Ms. Esmeralda Escalante. And but for now, Mr. Villarreal has been with Kingsville ISD for a little bit over 10 years in the capacity of campus security. And here at Gillette Middle School, he's our backbone in security, and phenomenal with our students. Does not just focus on security for our campus, but is very involved in redirecting students and assisting. Obviously, after he's conducted and performed all of his security officer duties, but we appreciate him highly as it makes it an effort every single day to make relationships with our students and to let them know that he's another asset here on campus and another individual whom their students can look to for support in between classes, or in case of any emergency, or anytime the students need help. This is a layout of our campus. Here you can see, as I mentioned earlier when I was starting the presentation, our campus is a pretty good sized campus for a middle school. Again, each hallway has about 12 classrooms, right? The classrooms, can hold up to 26, 27, almost 30 students. The library, like I said, the square footage, cafetorium. I like the layout of the school, as each grade level for the most part has its wing. We have our A hall, which is mainly our sixth grade wing. We have our double A hall, which is our oh gosh, I'm losing my train of thought here. But yes, double A hall is where we have all our electives. Thank you. I was losing my thought there for a second, but our electives hall. B hall is where we have mainly our seventh grade hall, and then C hall, our eighth grade hall. They all interact at one point or another. Hallways, passing periods currently 4 minutes. And so students have 4 minutes to get from one campus, end of the campus, to the other. plenty of time for water, restroom break, and getting to class unless students are doing other things. But um, we hold two gymnasiums. We call Gym 1, Gym 2, New Gym, All Gym, pretty common terminology. Our main entrance and office area is pretty big. So a lot to get to know for or just the layout as you get ready to come and visit us. Once again, we're excited to give you a grand tour. We'll probably have some eighth graders. I help our incoming sixth graders give you that grand tour. But parents, here's the layout, the drop off and pickup. Those are things that we will be talking about as we move forward to the next semester. Currently, as we see the gym area down here on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen is in the parking lot where we have created a parent drop-off for safety issues or reasons or concerns. And so any bus students will come in through our main entrance and cafeteria. Post-school pickup, that's we have what we call a horseshoe here in front of the cafeteria, our front patio, where our students get picked up after school. And then over on the north side, which is over here by A and D Hall, we have what our parent pickup. And so this is once again the layout of our Gillette Middle School campus. Again, we're excited. Right now we're going through our star season, and we're looking forward to the completion of it so we can have our fifth graders come and visit us. I'm going to take a quick moment to see if there are any questions over in our chat. We got thumbs up. We're doing okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and continue to move here. Thank you for all right, so here we go. Here's our bell schedule. We run our bell schedule 7:50 a.m. to 4:10 p.m. We got 8 class periods in total, roughly 55 minutes in each, right? Passing periods looking 3 to 4 minutes. Breakfast first period is served in the classrooms. Lunch, students come. Currently hosting 2 lunches that could potentially change in the future based on student demographics. And each lunch is 30 minutes, but don't tell anybody it's 38 minutes, right? Because before and after those minutes kind of tie into your lunch. But in general, 30 good minutes to eat a good lunch and enjoy the company of your classmates. Course information, 8 classes, periods total: English, language arts, math, science, history, PE, pre-athletics, advisory, AVID, elective of your choice. Currently, fifth graders come into sixth grade. They will not participate in UIL competitions as maybe athletics. For the most part, any other UIL, they should be able to compete if that's their interest. But athletes will not. They don't do that until they become 7th and 8th graders. 6th graders, you can look at us potentially hosting a pre-athletic period, which is very interesting and very important for our athletic program as they're looking to grow our athletic programs and get our students in pre-athletic mode, which means you got to got to dress out, got to work out, got to do all the goods, and most of all, increase your skill. And so looking forward to see how this develops and how it evolves for our 6th graders. Honor courses: honors ELA, advanced math, honors science, honors history, criteria star, scores, report card, grades, benchmark scores, and teacher input. Our counselors have made visits to our elementary campuses and have talked to your counselors. Those campuses should have contacted the parents and notified them and advised them of what is to come. So as you are in this meeting and as you get this information, you can contact our counselors. Our counselors will contact you again prior to the end of the semester, over the summer, prior to the start of next semester. But these are things that you can start to look at and already choose for your students, parents. But do ask questions if you have any questions. Advanced math, 60th percentile on the STAR assessment, 6th, 7th grade TEKS. All right. Avid advancement via individual determination, mission to close the opportunity gap by preparing all students for careers in college readiness and success in all global societies. We are now, as a district, an Avid district, that making us here at Gillette Middle School an Avid campus. This course here is required for all 6th grade incoming students, and lead-worthy character traits as well. Strategies, worker writing, increased collaboration, organization, gradual release of responsibility, focused note taking. These are all the elements and all the items that make up the Avid rigor and the Avid curriculum. Once again, an opportunity for our students to further or begin to engage in career and college readiness and success in this current global society. Many skills that our students will acquire as they partake of this Avid, and we're very excited to tell you that we currently have Avid tutors now in place in our Avid classrooms, and so very excited to see our students present their plans and their meeting requests for tutors, and to take ownership of their education, and to begin to take on skills that they will utilize not just in high school, not just in middle school, but later on in their careers, if as they choose to become to further their education in their college world. And once again, just checking to see if there are any questions. I know I'm going, but please do stop me if you have any questions. Here's something that we also are looking intently into, which is our BREMA advisory period, grade checks, learning how to navigate the online portal, homework, practice math and reading skills, accelerated instruction, STAR. And so a good period to get our students acclimated to what our district offers, or what our campus offers, and assisting parents in making our students, more knowledgeable of the online services provided here at KISD and at Gillette Middle School. Our students being able to navigate online portals will facilitate parents, their ability to keep track of grades, track of work from teachers, parent-teacher student communication. And so we're very excited to do that. Practice math and reading skills, accelerated instruction, STAR. We're also excited to be able to enhance that in this period, and to provide more learning skills and more practice for our students. All right, students, here we go. Parents, this is where our students begin to choose. Here are elective choices, right? You have to choose one: art, band, right? And then the other, those that make up the band, choir and singing, right? The instruments: baritone, clarinet, flute, French horn, percussion, saxophone, trumpet, tuba. So, and parents, when you do decide to choose band, we will definitely connect you with our band directors, who prior to the beginning of the year, as the student has chosen to be in band, they host their own meeting so that you are welcome to come, and so we can give you information as to how students can acquire their instruments. All right, frequently asked questions. Can we play sports? I've already mentioned that just a bit, right? What about cheerleading? So good question. Cheerleading is not open, and it's only available for 7th and 8th graders. So 6th graders, not just yet, all right? So, but again, we're excited to have our pre-athletic class to try to introduce some of that. What if we don't get the class we want? Well, that is something that that's why our counselors are here. They can definitely meet with you, and they can definitely look at all avenues possible to see if schedules can be amended, or we can do that in case we missed it. That is why, again, you're coming on a visit. Parents, right now, you can contact your counselors. Your counselors will be contacting you prior to the end of the semester, end of the year, and over the summer, and prior to the start of or as we start the next year, 25, 26. Can we wear hoodies? No, right? It's part of the dress code policy of our district. And, it's also a safety matter that we like to um, make sure to address. And so if you have any questions on that, again, once again, just let us know, and we will definitely walk you through it. Um, all right, word from our principals. Attendance, 90% rule. We want our students here. We want to make sure that uh, you know, what the policies are, what parents you can do when things come up, and communicate with us, contact us, right? But most of all, the state mandates the student to be in attendance 90% of the academic year, 90% of the um, not of the day, right, but of the class period. That is the big change from fifth grade to sixth grade. Parents' attendance takes a drastic change here. We got to take some good notes and got to make sure that our students and parents understand that each period now, as they enter the sixth grade, each period matters. Coming in on time early in the morning, staying in every period, not skipping, not leaving. If there's an emergency and your student has to be taken out, a parent note, an excuse, is definitely what we can do. Parents are allowed per district policy 8 notes per year. Everything else after that has to be a doctor excuse, or unless it's an emergency that has come up. And so very important, we want our students to have a high standard when it comes to attendance. We want to make sure they know that we want them here and learning and growing. And so anti-bullying legislation, right? Zero tolerance for anti-bullying, for bullying. And so, excuse me. Cell phone policy, no cell phones in class, in the hallways, in the cafeteria, anywhere during the school day, from the start of the day to the end of the day. They will be picked up. We follow our district policy strictly, and so we ask that parents and students follow along and comply. Parents, if there are any questions on that, please speak to us, and we will definitely provide you the information. Vaping, state legislation, vape sensors on campus. Please know every restroom, every part of this school has a vaping sensor somewhere. We monitor that closely. It's not something safe for our students, and anything containing THC now is an automatic infraction on a student, and police will come, and police will be responsible beyond on top of us being responsible for the discipline application if vape is a factor in use from one of our students. Here's our motto: students see something, parents see something, say something. We want to narrow that gap for students and parents. We don't want to call home and not have information. We want to be able to have our students trust us. We have many individuals on campus who are very committed to safety first for our students. So students, if you know something, if you see something, you must say something, right? Say something to a teacher, say something to a security officer, say something to a counselor, say something to an administrator, say something to someone on campus if something is taking place on campus, so that we can get you all the help that you need, and not let you go home to tell your parents that something happened and someone didn't attend to it during that day. All right, so here's just the form that you parents will be seeing in order to have your students registered. And so please know that we have this available on our website. You can also come to our campus and request it, or request to speak to one of our counselors, right? Once again, our counselors are going to be going by your school. They have already been there but what are available here at GMS any day. Please do call before coming over so we can schedule an appointment, right? And so once you sign, you may return, right? March 6th deadline has passed. However, we miss some parents as we are hosting this Zoom to get information every which way possible to our community and to our constituents out in our community, right? If you have missed the date, please message me before we leave or email me at jmartinez@kingsvillisd.com. I will put this on the chat so that you can email me any questions, especially regarding our registration forms for the 25-26 academic year. There we go. All your general information. You look at your core courses, right? You have honor placements. That is your choosing. And once again, we will also take a look at that prior to conducting the full registration. The Abbott, again, for incoming sixth graders, that's automatic. Electives, here are your choices. Please check one of the two. All right, parent signatures will be required. Again, you have our principals. You can look them up on our online website and reach them. If not, you can contact us here at our campus. The phone number is 361-595-8200 at Gillette Middle School. All right, we've spoken about the deadline. We can definitely disregard that. We are able to get this information in as we are still working on these registrations for our students. We look forward to having you here soon after the completion of our STAR testing. Questions? I'll wait maybe 30 seconds or so for any questions on our chat or our live feed. As you maybe be thinking of a question, I want to thank you once again for being with us this during the Zoom session. Again, an alternate session to the meeting that took place at Gillette Middle School. If you were not able to attend, thank you for seeing us here through our Zoom. Please contact us at our campus if you have any questions regarding this session, and we will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Okay, parents, I want to thank you once again. Students, if you're there, thank you for joining us. We're excited to see you as our incoming sixth graders and excited to meet you and get to know you and see how we can work together to help you grow as a young person and as a Brahma and as an individual. So we're excited to see you here at GMS. Y'all have a good afternoon. Take care.